What's up, guys? George back again to do another video. This one is the Russian CD haul number 2. Got another couple packages in from Russian seller on Discogs, some Rarities on CD, some out of print stuff on CD, and just stuff that I've never had on disc before. So figured we'd get right into it. I got a nice stack here. These were all between $2.70 and $4. First up is the German, actually the Austrian pressing of Ozzy's Blizzard of Oz with the original logo. The original back cover on here. This is just the first album on CD, but it was like, this one was like $2.25. I just threw this in. So I've never actually seen this version on CD before. One of my favorite Ozzy records. Pretty killer though. It's got the original UK logo on it. This came out, I think, originally a couple months. It came out a couple months prior in England than it did here in the States. When it came out here, it didn't have that logo on it. But it's a killer record. Sounds great. So pick that one up. Next up, German thrash band or like heavy metal band Maniac. I've never actually seen this one before. Again, this is another cheap one. I think in the $2 range, $2.25. Originally released on Koch Records in 1985. This is a great record. Definitely check out some stuff on YouTube. You can find some of this material up there. I'm not sure if they have anything else out, but I like this record a lot. I thought this was cool. And like I said, I've never actually seen it on vinyl, so threw that one in. Next up, another German glam, kind of glam band, Helterskelter. Welcome to the world of Helterskelter. I've always seen this in catalogs and stuff online for a ton of money for some reason, like $50 on CD. This was released on, doesn't say, Metronome. Pretty killer records. Some of it I liked a lot, some of it was just okay. But this is one I always wanted to just get for the collection, but I wasn't going to pay a ton of money for it, so this one was like $3 for that one. But pretty cool band. Not too bad. I'd say half the record's pretty cool. It's definitely heavier, glammy AOR. But pretty cool record overall. Next up, another New York band. This was on Mirror Records back, I think, in the mid-80s. 87 maybe. Doesn't say. But that's Immaculate Mary. Through the Eyes of Youth. Like I said, it was on Mirror Records. I have this on vinyl. I've never seen the CD of it. There's the inner. Yeah, they were from Rochester, New York. Pretty cool band. This has bonus tracks on it, like they do a cover of the Tubes' White Punks on Dope. Cover a Wild Thing on here. There's 16 songs on this one. It kind of ranges from like thrashy to some stuff to straight up like cock rock on other stuff. But again, I've never seen it on CD. I get these sent to me without the cases, so I buy like those Max L cases to put them in. It's just cheaper shipping price on if you get them sent without the cases, so they pack them up real good. But I always liked this record, some of this record. I would say 3/4 of this record I always liked, but I never heard the bonus tracks on here. I think the original record had 12 tracks on it. This one has 16, so never heard their version of White Punks on Dope. It was pretty good. Not a bad record. Like I said, I've had this on vinyl for years, but I've never seen the CD of it. Next up is the second album from TT Quick, the second full-length Sloppy Seconds. I have this on vinyl, but I never had the CD. This is on Halicon. Yeah, Halicon Records, 1992. Independent release. Features Mark Tornillo from Accept. He's the vocalist for Accept now, which is, they've put out 2 amazing studio albums with him. There's a new one coming out soon. I think the first week in August. I can't wait for. I heard the first single from it's really killer. I like that a lot, so I can't wait to hear the new Accept record. But picked up the TT Quick, really killer record. Next up is an early Pretty Maids record from '84. It's called Red Hot and Heavy. I never heard this record or have it on vinyl. Definitely a heavier Pretty Maids sound back then, I think, from what I think. I know they have a new record out too, I think, or newer record out. But I really like this record. I'm definitely going to go back and check out some of the early Pretty Maids stuff. It's like heavy AOR metal. Pretty cool though. I know they got a little popular in the late 80s, but I think their sound was more like, not cock rock, but more glammy, hard rock, kind of like Bon Jovi type shit, from what I remember. I never really had many Pretty Maids records, but I'm definitely going to check out more of the earlier Pretty Maids stuff. This one was really good, I thought. And like I said, I've never seen it on vinyl or anything. This one was only like $3 for that one. But really cool record. Next up was one I took a chance on this one, an SDI called Mistreated. Kind of thrashy. Pretty cool record though. I think they have one other one out that you can get from Discogs. But I don't know much about these guys. This was on Gamma Records out of Germany, 1989. But I like this. I thought this was cool. Kind of thrashy, heavy metal, hard rock mix. But cool cover. It's a cool cover on that one, and there's the inside. I don't know if there's a band picture in here. It's got all the lyrics and stuff in it. Looks like they're a 3-piece. Really cool record. Like I said, I've never heard these guys. This was just kind of like an late edition add-on for me to save shipping, but Get another cheap one. I've always stayed away from these Russian things over the years. I just didn't know too much about them. I got a few things like Maiden and Kiss and some AC/DC stuff, like those 2-on-1 things, but nowadays, man, these things look and sound killer. And I guess, you know, they're Russian. Who knows if they're legit, if they're bootlegs, or if they're actually licensed over there. Next up, I got a pair of albums from the band Wildfire, Brute Force and Ignorance. I have this on vinyl. It's on Mausoleum. I also picked up one I've never heard, Summer Lightning. So I'm curious to hear this one. This has, I don't think these have bonus track. One bonus track, Screaming in the Night, that I guess isn't on the vinyl. So I was glad to get these. I like the Brute Force album, so I'm curious to hear, like I said, the second album, or their second album, Summer Lightning. Next up, a killer record I never had before, Fatal Attraction. This sounded really good. This has 4 bonus tracks. I think this originally came out in 1990. This has got to be a later killer album. They have one other one that's like a 2-on-1 that I think I have both of them already on CD, so, and vinyl. I've never heard this one. Again, this is on Mausoleum. And it's got like a thick booklet in it. Yeah, there it is, Mausoleum. I always like Killer. Like I said, I like the earlier albums a lot. Happy to get this one. This sounds really good. This one was really good, I thought. I don't know. Like I said, I've never seen this one before, so pick that up. And finally, the last 2 I got were Torch Records, the self-titled and Electric Kiss. Both on Metal Blade. Never heard this one before. I have the first album on vinyl. Yeah, I've never heard this one. So I listened to some of the samples online. I like this too. So I'm curious to hear the whole thing. I'll be listening to this in the car this week. So Torch. They're a cool band. Not the greatest thing, but I liked them. I like that first record a lot. Nice cheesy 80s metal cover on it. Actually, both of them. He's an electric chair on that one. But there's Torch. So that's it for this haul. I got, believe it or not, I have another couple packages coming. So I'll be doing a Russian CD haul number 3 very soon. And I have some stuff in my cart now that I might pick up. There's some new albums actually, like the new Mark Slaughter is up there for like $3. There was one other one, like something brand new. But anyway, there's a few things up there that I might pick up. But I do have a couple packages on the way, so I'll be doing another Russian CD update soon. Probably within a week. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links are below. And I'll see you soon. Peace.